James Argent bites a tiny piece off a French fry, chews it slowly for about 20 seconds, swallows, waits for another 20 seconds, then bites, then repeats. After gastric sleeve surgery, Arg, as he's better known, has had to learn a whole new way of eating. One that is very different to this time last year. Then the reality TV star would sit alone wolfing down fast food after his binge eating disorder spiraled out of control during lockdown. "My whole day revolved around it. When was my next meal?" says Arg. "I'd start off with a big full English breakfast, then throughout the day I'd have fizzy drinks, chocolate, chewy sweets and crisps. For lunch and dinner I'd have takeaways. I was binging on bad food from the moment I woke up." He piled on 10 stone, taking him to 27 stone, the heaviest he had ever been in his life. Then, aged 34, he received a stark wake-up call. Doctors told him if he caught COVID he would struggle to pull through it. And then his mum Patricia tearfully told her obese son that she no longer recognized him. So on April 8 last year he paid £10,000 to have the op, in which 70% of his stomach was removed to restrict how much he can eat, at private Bercow Hall Hospital, near Birmingham. Initially, his weight goal was 15-7 pounds, which his surgeon estimated would take up to 18 months to reach. But Arg, who shot to fame in reality hit The Only Way is Essex in 2010, exceeded expectations by losing almost half his body weight in just 8 months. He now weighs 14 st. Arg's living room in his 5-bedroom house on the border of Essex and East London reflects his passion for music. He performs with his art band and has a giant portrait of his hero Freddie Mercury on the wall and a keyboard and drum kit in the corner. He has been accused of cheating with the quick fix surgery, which also removes appetite-increasing hormones from the stomach. But Arg insists it was anything but an easy option. He explains, "I enjoy food, so to commit to a lifetime operation was a big thing for me. And despite those chips, a rare treat, Arg claims healthy eating is the key. I could still have small portions of chocolate and crisps all day long, but I've decided to have healthy stuff," he says. "It's still down to me about what exactly I put in my mouth." For 2 months after the surgery Arg was on a liquid-only diet and his first meal after that was his mum's chicken curry. It took a while to adjust to the new normal, and there were moments he overate and became sick. "Sometimes I get as hungry as I did before," he says. "When that happens you eat too quickly. It makes you feel rough and be sick and it's extremely uncomfortable." He adds, "I've learned the hard way. There's been moments where I've fed up but now I'm used to it." A typical day will start with a shot of fresh orange juice and an A to Z multivitamin tablet. Then either a small bowl of cereal with milk or a crumpet with butter. He says, "I don't usually feel peckish between breakfast and lunch, but if I do or I've been exercising and need energy, I have a banana. For lunch, I have a chicken or fish salad, or a multi-grain soup or a spicy chicken one. Dinner can be anything from small portions of my mum's chili con carne to some paella or pasta. In terms of snacks, I'll usually have some nuts or some popcorn. I can digest most things, but I have to eat food the size of a 20p, chew it for 20 seconds, wait for 20 seconds and do that again so I don't get sick." Arg has become a gym regular, and his close pal Mark Wright, who is also on TOWIE and runs his own personal training app Live Right with his brother Josh, puts him through his paces. "He's a fantastic PT," says Arg. "We've trained together on the weights and he's always a phone call away. Whether it's weight problems, girl problems or anything else, Mark is always the person I turn to." Surgeons from Transform Group who performed his 2-hour surgery have expressed slight concerns about the speed of his weight loss and take regular blood tests to make sure he is getting nutrients. Arg says, "I've lost a little bit more than what I wanted to, so I want to get more toned, bulk up a little bit and maybe even put on half a stone." When people lose a lot of weight quickly, they are often left with excess skin, but Arg says he's been blessed to only have a bit around his stomach. He now hopes to finally beat the food and body confidence issues which have plagued him since he was young. Even on holiday as a teenager in Greece, he was the one who wouldn't take his shirt off by the pool. Get all the biggest showbiz news straight to your inbox. Sign up for the free Mirror Showbiz newsletter. But it's no magic wand, and Arg is still extremely self-conscious as he poses for our photographer. "I am always going to suffer with that," he says. "Unfortunately, with an eating disorder, it's something that you have to keep on top of." Arg checked into a £20,000 a month rehab facility in Thailand in January 2020 after several years of struggling with alcohol and cocaine addiction. He had 2 near-fatal overdoses, and his drug problems were also partly behind his split with TOWIE co-star Gemma Collins. Arg admits he swapped his alcohol and drug dependency for a fast food addiction. Now he's aware he could develop a different compulsion. Arg says, "The only thing I've really got to watch is that I don't turn into a shopaholic, because I've had to clear out my whole wardrobe. I never imagined my life would be like this. I feel confident, much more energetic, happier and healthier. I'm buzzing off life. Do you have a story to sell? Get in touch with us at webcelebs@trinitymirror.com or call us direct at 0207 29 33 033.